All right, let's hop into this first story.
Ready to hop.
This comes from Relationship Advice. How do I, a 20-year-old man, tell my partner, a 20-year-old woman, that her brain rot is making her less attractive?
That's awesome.
I think this type of humor can be funny once in a while, and I understand that it's a part of the culture of people our age. However, her vocabulary is full of just straight-up brain rot to the point where it doesn't feel like just a joke anymore. Everything was endearing during the honeymoon phase, so I used to frequently joke back to her. But now it's hard to find Sigma or Hawk Tua attractive, you know? It has gotten to the point where I cannot have a single conversation with her, in person or over text, where this type of language is not involved. I know this sounds so idiotic, but it genuinely turns me off when I try to have a normal, mature conversation, but she responds with just brain rot. The thing is, she can be serious when needed, and occasionally we'll have a good conversation. These are the moments that I look forward to, where I don't feel like I'm talking to an immature high school boy stuck in the body of an attractive woman. It's beginning to affect our sex life, as I'm finding it hard to get turned on by her. She's beginning to notice my lack of enthusiasm and feels insecure about it. I feel guilty for feeling this way, as she shows me nothing but love and support. I love her so much, but this is the one thing that I cannot get over. I just don't know how to approach this subject with her because I don't want to hurt her feelings or make her feel self-conscious around me. I always try to reassure her when she's insecure, so I feel terrible bringing this up to her for fear of making her more insecure. She's a genuinely sweet, funny person, but the brain rot has gotten to be just too much for an adult.
Your look.
Can I ask, for the people at home and for me, what is technically brain rot?
Brain rot is probably using a lot of memes, meme culture.
It's like lingo that's like from TikTok.
Just referencing stuff.
Mostly.
Yeah. Like and when we were in middle school, when it was just like movie quotes.
Sure.
I think it'd be like saying my wife all the time.
Yeah. Where you're just referencing content.
I mean, there's been brain rot. You could argue there's been brain rot for a long time. Like, as a millennial, it's like if back in the day, after sex, you were like, YOLO.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you're like
you just
planking
lost
everywhere.
the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
So just like cringe shit.
It's
cringe.
Yeah.
It's cringy.
Yeah. And it sounds like she's being ironic all the time.
I was ironic about this until I wasn't.
Right.
That's the problem.
That's
the
the
problem
problem.
with irony.
Irony. Oh, that's why I always sing, it's a smosh sleepover. It's a f***ing best. And now I'm starting to love the song. So much with submissive and breedable, too.
I know our audience has seen us joke about things ironically to a point where they are like, all right, we get it.
Yeah.
Right.
We're done.
Yeah.
We're done here.
Yeah.
100%.
And I understand it. And I think what he's really saying here is like, hey, I want you to be serious with me a little more. It sounds like she's joking all the time.
Yes.
And it's fun to joke. Like, in a relationship, it's so great to be joking nonstop, but you need to have those moments where you genuinely connect. And it sounds like she handles being maybe uncomfortable with this.
By being,
By doubling down.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's an easy thing to just throw out there.
It is exhausting to be in a relationship with someone who's like, I'm funny, because then you're like a perpetual audience member.
Yeah.
There were times where I was like, I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm not being genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's rough sometimes.
I think this is extremely, not necessarily with brain rot, but just like the joking partner.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I think it's a very common trope. I've heard about this a lot here in LA, where there's a lot of entertainers, a lot of comedians who they use it as a crutch. And even deep into the relationship, they just cannot be serious. They have to always be joking because that's how they handle anything.
It also creates a nice distance between your emotions.
I also have some friends that are only jokes. And it's not even a relationship where I'm like, oh, we don't talk deep. We just
do bits.
And those are great too. But like sometimes I think for your primary relationship, it's hard if it's just joke city. Some people like that though.
Yeah.
But if it sounds like, I think you are on the money with saying that it isn't about what she's joking. It's not the brain rot. It's the deflection.
The joking. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we don't have an update, but we do have an edit that they include. And they go, sorry for my overusage of brain rot, LOL, make that 9 times. I am referring to common terms frequently used on TikTok/other social media platforms. Example, XYZ happened, her. You've got to be rizzing me.
That's awful.
I think he's dating Trevor. They continue, I understand the humor and I also use it from time to time, but I think it's hard not to get tired of something after excessive usage. I will have a conversation with her about it soon, and I realize my fault in this for not communicating clearly to her. Guess I was just concerned about making her feel less than and damaging her self-esteem. Thank you all for the advice. I will do better. There's a way to communicate things that isn't hurtful, because it's not about saying like, I don't like this thing. It's like, hey, like, I'd really like us to have more moments where we connect and talk.
Or you can say, like, I need this from you. Like, I need more serious moments from you, not I don't like how unserious you are, you know?
Right.
Pivot it to like a, if you love me, you do this to me.
Yeah.
And say it like that.
Please.
A bunch of comments. For anyone who doesn't know the term brain rot after reading it nearly a dozen times, it's like walking around all day in the 90s saying, Waza, Baba Booey, Shawing. ETA,
You really delivered those too.
ETA, because this is cracking me up, LOL. Here's some context. Hey, how's it going? What's up? Nice to meet you. I'm John. Baba Booey. Oh, the dress that girl is wearing is so pretty. Shwing. I imagine this gets old pretty fast. I'm sorry, man. You shouldn't have left that comment.
That was bad.
No, it's very real, though. Yes. Someone else said, instead of a swear jar, make a skibbity jar. LOL. Just tell her brain rot makes you cringe. Be clear, it's the words themselves, not her. Someone else said, looks disappear over time, but conversations will go on forever. It's important to at least be on the same level, because that's where you guys are headed for the rest of your life.
Holy shit.
That's
They
crazy.
say that on Love Is Blind.
That's crazy to think that there's going to be a retirement home someday with a bunch of 80-year-olds being like, skibbity,
Skibbity
What's
Riz.
up?
what's up?
Skibbity
Show it
Riz.
to me, Rachel.
Show me to me, Rachel, please.
Oh, God.
Awful.
OP said in response to a deleted comment, when we talk, I'd ask her about her day and ask follow-up questions. However, when I talk about anything, she'd just respond with, that's so skibbity, or sigma, or something along those lines. It's funny and cute when we're having lighthearted conversations, but it feels a bit superficial when I want to have deeper conversations with her. I guess I'm just bothered by her lack of effort in our conversations. Someone said, tell her this specifically. I think that's the answer.
How about that?
How about that? You found it.
Yep.
You found it.
There it is.
Be honest. I also am like, I get this with a 20-year-old. Like a 20-year-old who's still uncomfortable, who's still like, because a relationship is a scary thing, especially if like this might be one of her first like long-term relationships. Like it's like she's just sitting there like scared to go further, scared to be vulnerable. Like this is a way to block that. So.
And we're all 20, so.
And we're all 20
know what it's
years
like.
old.
Just about to like enter the realness of it all.
I know.
Yeah.
We're just about to hit
Like
our
on the
stride.
precipice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Still, I'm just like, so 22. Look at me, my God.
My God.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I had a take. I wanted to say.
Oh, yeah.
I'm starting to think this. I don't know if I'm ready to like really hard launch this thought, but I've been floating in my head that trends are always embarrassing.
Yeah.
Fashion trends, trends. Like anytime I see a picture of myself in high school following a trend very well, and I know I looked amazing then, it's embarrassing now.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to think like if I want to dress on trend, I get a little scared. When you see like brides from the 80s dressing on trend for the 80s, you're like, that sucks. You have that now all the time.
Yeah.
My mom was in a huge headpiece. I spit. Like, shouldn't have been in that.
What's tough now is that with the internet, trends move so much faster than they used to,
Yes.
right? Like, it's hard to explain to like younger people, but I'm like, Numa Numa was big for like a year.
Yeah.
Right? Like keyboard cat was a thing for a while.
Long time.
But
Yes.
nowadays, a thing is a thing for like a day.
It literally
And then it moves
is.
on, and if you're quoting that the day after, you're cringe.
You're cringe.
Yeah.
It moves too fast nowadays. It's kind of always, we're almost in like the post-meme era where it's cringe from
Absolutely.
the beginning because of the speed of it all.
Like saying any of it, you look dumb.
But it's also whatever. I
It's
mean,
also
it's
being
also,
whatever.
current.
it's also fun because it's cringe, and it's fun because it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, I like the ooh-ee-ah cat.
At the end of the
I
day,
like the ooh-ee-ah cat, all the different songs with the ooh-ee-ah. That makes me a boomer, and that's fine.
and that's fine.
I like the ooh-ee-ah cat.
All right. Our next story comes from Two Hot Takes. Shout out to our friend Morgan over there at Two Hot Takes.
Hi, Morgan.
They write, Am I overreacting for being uncomfortable with my dad's new shirt? Okay, this is a 19-year-old girl writes, my dad, 45-year-old man, is weird. In recent years, he's gotten into golfing with some of his camping friends and is starting to get pretty serious about it. Last year, he and his friend bought some Titleist gear, and then shortly after that got a hat in the same Titleist font that says titties.
Oh.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah.
It's obviously not funny.
Do you want to get that clean so you're not smiling when you say titties?
No, keep it.
I'm laughing because for the longest time my dad was big into golf. I thought it was titliest. I thought it was titliest. Everyone knows I mispronounce every damn word. I was saying titliest.
I know a lot of people listen to this as an audio medium, so I just want everyone to know for the record, when Shane read titties, big smile.
Hey, look, some words.
Hey, look, he likes titties. What
some
can he
words
say?
get me. I actually thought this hat was super funny and would steal it all the time. Well, the other day I came home from work and my mom asked me if I've seen Dad's new golfing shirt on the table. I hadn't. So I go out there to look, and he had gotten a Happy Gilmore jersey and a polo shirt that was filled with various sex positions. He had both of these proudly displaying on our dining room table. I was really grossed out. My mom then told me that my little sister, who's 11, had seen the shirt too. Mom asked her if she knew what it was, and my sister responded, I probably shouldn't know, and walked away. I told her that it was gross, inappropriate, and that it shouldn't have been left out for my sister to see. She responded by telling me that she thinks golfers have a high sex drive, and that is funny and just what golfers do.
The 11-year-old said that?
Yeah.
No, the mom.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm gonna go tap dance over here. Guess what? High sex drive.
You know, it's how
It
those
makes
golfers
sense.
are.
Golfers have high sex drive.
Pick me.
I'll be outside.
So she told her mom that it was gross, inappropriate, and all that, and her mom responded by telling me that she thinks golfers have a high sex drive, and that is funny and just what golfers do. All of my parents' friends, ages 43 plus, think it is hilarious and are excited for him to wear it. All of my friends, ages 18 to 21, all think that it is inappropriate and isn't something a dad with a little one should proudly wear, especially in a campground full of young kids. My mom says I'm overreacting and that it's not that big of a deal. I know he's a grown adult who can wear literally whatever he wants. He even has a shirt of a stick figure humping the words, your feelings. Well, we know exactly what kind of dad this is.
Whoa.
But for some reason, this shirt is bothering me, and my friends have come up with some creative ideas on how we can ruin it. So really, am I overreacting for this shirt? We have the shirt. If you want to take a look
Yes, please.
at
Yes.
it.
Are you kidding?
Are you?
Wait,
It
so
doesn't help that the shirt's also stupid looking. Like, it's not a good shirt.
what?
Oh.
It's an ugly shirt.
sleeve.
It's also a bad shirt.
For the listener at home, it's an ugly
Ugly shirt, but I'm so glad we got the zoom in. One of them just looks like they're hugging, so I think that one's fine.
Yeah, some of them are just platonic. No, this is inappropriate.
What an interesting shirt. From afar, you wouldn't be able to tell, but close up.
So there's no official verdict on this. Comments are all over the place, but leaning towards it's definitely a choice.
Yeah.
It's definitely inappropriate. He has an 11-year-old daughter, like wearing that. I'm just like, okay, man,
Yeah.
gross.
I also I don't know, maybe you cut this, but like, what is this thing about like saying golfers are really...
The mom's response of, oh, golfers have a high sex drive and all this stuff, it's just not.
Honestly, growing up in church, they would say, boys, you have to like make sure you're not wearing, like when they were worried about our like modesty, and they would be like, modest is hottest, and they'd tell us that men think of sex like every second, and that they can't help it. And you have to help them, not sexualize you, was always what we were told over and over again. And that's what this kind of reminded me of, is being like, hey, he's allowed to think that way because he's a golfer.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
I feel like sex drives can be for any gender, any sport playing, whatever. Why does
Agreed.
all this, and that doesn't give you an excuse to be a creep and wear
Yeah.
crude things around children. That's so up.
And I
Yeah.
actually hate that of just like, oh, men, they all think about sex. So like, you gotta kind of cover up because they can't control themselves.
Or
It's
someone
like,
else's sex drive is your problem.
Right.
right, exactly.
Like this dad has a free pass to do whatever he wants because it's like, yeah, it's just how he is. He's a golfer.
Yeah, I'm so sorry he has to wear this shirt because he has such a high sex drive.
And do golfers have high sex drive? I
what
don't
does that
s-
even
It's the
I
first
don't
time
see
I've
that.
ever read that.
I think they got a boring drive. Hey. Hey.
God.
Boom.
Got him. Love that.
Gotta get a personality drive. Boom. Boom.
Hey.
Hey.
There it goes.
I think that was,
Whoa, watch out.
Whoa, I went like this and then it went, hey.
I think you started playing baseball there. I'm going to be honest.
Hey.
Boom.
Pick me. No, we can't cut
And now our halftime performance. Someone please adopt her.
She's up for adoption.
What this dystopian world
It's crazy.
we've created.
Singing the national anthem is a girl up for adoption.
Her name is Gertrude.
Jesus Christ. The Hunger Games. Comments, just point to a few of the images on the shirt and say, I've tried this position, this one too, and yeah, I want to try this one now. You'll never see the shirt again. Someone said not overreacting. Sure, it's funny in a college frat kind of way, embarrassing for a father figure with young children. Lastly, someone said, I actually have this shirt. I only wear it very sparingly, in very select company, and very aware at how cringy and ridiculous it is. I couldn't imagine wearing it around relatives, coworkers, or strangers, unless the intent was to make them uncomfortable, and that would make me an asshole.
Who's that? Can we reach out to them?
Yeah, let's
That
reach
was
out to
a
them.
great commenter because that was brave to be like, I do own this shirt, but
Yeah.
here is a responsible person.
Yes.
Right.
Because
I
I,
like
don't
that.
think it's like shitty that shirt exists.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can be like, you're canceled because you wear the shirt.
Exactly.
But it's also just like, you know, that's what the shirt is.
It's the context, right? Like, yeah, if you're hanging out with a bunch of friends, you're going to a stupid party where the vibe fits that, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm gonna wear this ridiculous shirt.
Yeah.
or
like
to a fiesta.
Fine. Yeah, or a fiesta
an
themed
office
party.
little fiesta.
Update.
Oh my God.
2 months later.
Someone burned the shirt.
I was gonna say
Do you think they took care of the
She
shirt?
took a shit out of it. He's like, I can't wait to wear it. I'm a golfer with a high poop.
Oh no! I've got a poop here, and someone goes, I think there's a bird on the way.
And her hand puts right in the
Right on the shit.
Singing the national anthem.
Pick me this poop.
Also, my favorite of that bit was you starting like, I'm a golfer with a high sex drive. Oh! It's me, a golfer with a high sex drive. Oh!
There's a bird on. Oh, there's poop.
Holy shit. Okay, so let's see if that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Yeah.
Small update, but my plan worked. Take a shit.
She put a little birdie.
I would die.
Hey, birdie, golf. So today, my mom and dad went golfing, and he wore the shirt. They left before I was awake, so I had to wait till they got home, and I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I'm sitting on the deck, and my dad was walking into the camper, so I got up to talk to him. OP says, hey, I've done those before. Done what? Dad replies. I poke at various spots on his shirt. Dad says, you did not just say that to me. I can't believe you would do that. Get the out of my camper. What's wrong with you? Did you hear what she just said to me? This is his sense of humor, so I wasn't hurt, just happy that it worked, LOL. Oh, so he was saying like, you did not just say that to me. I can't believe you would do that. Get the out of, like, so he was saying it like humorously.
Cool.
All right. He then went into the camper and immediately took the shirt off, followed by, there are some truths that I don't need to hear. Later, we're sitting by the fire and he starts telling the story to our friends and starts off with, you want to know what ruined my day today? So I think it was a success and I don't think he'll be wearing that shirt anytime soon.
That's awesome.
Should have
All
pooped.
right.
I mean, I think it still worked.
I think that worked as well, but yeah.
No, that definitely worked, but
should've
come on.
pooped.
I like in your version, he gets the shirt
I know.
on entirely.
He's getting it off the hanger in your version with a piece of poof on it.
Well, he only sees he's in a rush, okay? Because golfers have to get there.
And he has a high sex drive.
He has a super high sex drive, so he
Yeah.
doesn't flip the shirt around, so he only grabs it from behind, and then he puts it on, and he goes, oh, he didn't recognize the poop. I know this guy.
Yeah.
You know?
We all know this guy.
No, dude.
I know this guy.
I know him. All right. Well, let's move on to our next story. This is a confession. It comes from True Off My Chest. This was posted Christmas Day of 2023. Guy I'm seeing legitimately thinks Santa Claus is real.
How old?
Okay, let's find out.
How old?
How old do you think? Let's guess on age.
23.
23.
I was going to guess 23.
Okay.
Oh, let's make it interesting. 27.
I think he actually believes Santa is a real person in some capacity and thinks he delivers presents to his family personally. I'm probably going to leave tomorrow because it's been awful so far and I just want out. I'll call him Adam. Adam, who is a 25-year-old man, is from a pretty rural area up in the mountains, keeping it vague on purpose, and his family are what I'd consider religious extremists. He told me this before I, a 23-year-old woman, came to see them for Christmas, that they were very religious, as are mine, so I thought it would be similar. I'm not seeing my own family, as I just have my abusive mom left, and we are no contact. Oh. Okay. I've only been seeing him a couple months, and his beliefs have only come up minimally, and Santa Claus was not part of that, LOL.
Well, yeah.
I don't even think we've mentioned it at all, despite walking around Walmart with Christmas decorations / holiday stuff on shelves and him saying he wishes there was more Christian decor. Adam and his family call Santa Saint Nick to start off with. He has a large family, and we had a lot of regular Christmas Eve activities all day, including cooking breakfast and dinner with his family, sitting around and playing with the children, going to a church event around lunchtime. When we went to church, his mom would shake her head disapprovingly at some references towards Santa Claus the pastor made and would whisper to his younger brother and her nephew next to her. I didn't hear what she said. When we made dinner, she told me to fix a plate for Saint Nick, and I laughed and said, "Cookies aren't enough?" And Adam shot me a horrified look. I felt the gaze of his mother, and she gave me this sort of fake smile and said, "No, hun, that's not a filling meal." So I loaded up about as much as I gave Adam and the men in his family and put it on a plate. His mom put tin foil over it and put it in the fridge in the garage. At some point, about 2/3 his family left. The children went to bed after about an hour of it being dark. Adam's mom told them to go settle into bed so Saint Nick can have his dinner and start to deliver presents. This gave me the implication that he would start his night here, rather than just stop by and have cookies and leave. I'm not sure. His mom read a couple passages out of the Bible about family as we sat around their wood-burning stove and we discussed my family situation a bit. Adam's dad then told Adam and I, as well as his little sister, to go to the guest house to sleep. It was about 9 p.m. I changed in the bathroom and said goodnight to them and was about to walk out the door with Adam when his mom snapped her fingers and said, "Hun, you're forgetting the most important part of Christmas?" Adam looked pale for a sec before kind of nervously laughing and stepped back to the door holding my hand. We went out into the garage where he grabbed the plate. I said something like, "She's really serious about Santa getting his food, huh?" Trying to lighten the mood, he squeezed my hand really hard and said, "Yes, I'd say it's serious." We went back in to microwave the meal, and we awkwardly stood there in front of the microwave watching the plate turn around. I felt his parents' gaze on the back of my head. I said something again, I can't even remember what, kind of lighthearted about Santa having a full stomach if he eats like this at every house.
She's killing it. She's killing it.
Really doing well.
Adam gripped my hand harder than he did before, and the first sign of affection he had given me in front of his parents all night, and said, "His name is St. Nicholas, and he only eats his dinner here. Don't be disrespectful in our home." It sounds calm, all typed out like that, but the way he said it gave me chills. His parents didn't say anything, and I felt like I was going to cry. I left to walk in the backyard to the guest house, and his sister was waiting in this mostly empty living room area. She said she started the wood-burning stove, and she showed me where to sleep, a twin bed next to her, and said Adam would be in the next room over with his younger brother.
What?
I just laid down.
The brother
he's going over there. She's sleeping next to the sister.
Yeah.
He's sleeping next to
They're
the
super
sister.
religious.
I just laid down and I heard Adam come in maybe half an hour later and go straight to bed. I've just been laying here unable to get sleep because I'm so anxious, LOL, and I already hear movement in the main house at this point and I don't know what to think. I thought after everyone had left, mostly small children, the Saint Nick talk would end. I think his family, or at least him and everyone younger, legitimately believe this is a real person. His parents are really strict and live relatively off-grid and isolated. I barely have service here, so I'll see if this posts because I can't even text my friends SOS right now. I feel like I'm in a horror movie where they believe Santa is like a distant uncle or something. Does anyone know of any traditions like this? They killed a pig sometime in the last week as well as a couple chickens, and the whole family is coming back tomorrow, and maybe it'll be less weird with more people being here. A few of his cousins gave me a more modern vibe rather than the rest of his nuclear family, but I don't know. I might just head back and stay at my apartment a couple hours away alone. I don't think I can continue seeing him. It's just been so weird.
This. Okay, I have theories. This is some demon shit. This is some ritualistic. They are haunted by something. I don't know what kind of spirit it is pretending to be Santa.
I was gonna say, reading through this story, I'm like, she's like, yeah, haha, oh, they believe it. I'm like, no, I think something's coming.
No, there is definitely this family. I believe
Something is tonight.
definitely coming, and it is going to eat that plate. And you know what? It's probably going to eat the pig too that they slaughtered that week. Maybe they said pigs and chickens. That's some ritual shit.
It's like a Christmas Get Out
Yes.
without all the other stuff.
Yeah.
No, this is like there's a few movies I'm thinking of, but it's like no
Krampus.
It's like the ritual. It's like yeah, a
Yes.
demon is gonna show up. It's like we have to feed it. Everybody be cool.
But what, guys? The demon also brings gifts?
Just go to your room.
Just go to your room.
And none of that. Yeah.
His
Leave
name
the plate
is
out.
Saint Nick.
His name is Saint Nick.
Plate out.
And you need to give him a
As
full
long as
meal.
the wood keeps burning the entire night, you'll be fine.
I think this is my new favorite Reddit story.
Yeah, I'm
I
obsessed.
need to know the end.
I am terrified, by the way. Comments. Sounds like you stumbled onto a Santa worshipping cult. Very strange, bizarre. Someone said, reading this at 7 a.m., waiting for my kids to wake up on Christmas morning, and I don't mean to make light of a very awkward situation, but I am laughing so hard. Someone said, if this is real, I think you should get out now. I honestly probably would have just left in the middle of the night. Hell, I'd walk if I had to.
No, see, that's how you get killed.
If you had
that
tried to
right
leave.
there is how you get killed. You sleep the night, and they have done this a million times. You stay the
And
night,
you're the
you
pig.
leave, then you're the pig. If you leave,
You're the
pig.
Yeah.
You must go.
No,
You must go
You
the
know how
next
this,
day.
You know how this. You know how
They've
this.
got this mastered down since he was a child. They've got the ritual down.
You know.
Stay
you know,
there for the
don't
ritual.
With the ritual, just
Do
stay
not
there
fuck
for
with
the
ritual.
pig.
You know how this works in a horror movie? She gets up in the middle of the night, gets in her car, drives all the way to her apartment, hours, gets home, gets to her apartment, goes, oh my God, I just need to grab like a drink or something. She opens up her fridge, and the tinfoil dinner that they prepared is in her fridge.
And the family's dead the next day.
And the family's dead.
And you're the pig.
And it is Christmas morning. And you got a Roomba.
This is some wild shit, guys. This is some
wild.
This is some.
is like,
This
I was
isn't
like,
Santa.
I was on edge. I was like,
This
I had
is not
goosebumps.
Santa.
This is not Santa.
The Damien on my shoulder is like, it's probably fake, but I'm enjoying.
Well, I'll go, no.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
This is also the thing. There are families with some weird traditions out there. And there's also cults.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
do exist.
Yes.
Families with weird traditions and cults, small, thin line.
Thin
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
Update.
Yeah!
Ho, ho, ho.
It is Santa!
I swear to God, if they wake up and there's I don't know, Hot Wheels and Barbies, and they just move on and they open gifts.
No.
Just normal Christmas?
No.
Oh, that's the worst. That's worst case scenario.
I'd lose my
Worst
mind.
case scenario.
I'd lose my fucking mind.
I'd lose my mind. I need to see a demon now.
Yeah.
I want to be like, is there blood on the gifts?
The update. I'm still alive, not dead. Holidays ended horribly and my relationship is over.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Probably for the best now that I've had time away from him, talked to my friends, read comments. etc. I essentially ruined Christmas. Saint Nick literally left the food untouched because there was a non-believer in the house, and Adam's mom made a point of it being because I was there, and I was essentially barred from seeing him and called a degenerate in front of his whole family.
A detention
Detention degenerate. I think this is it. I can't imagine typing out another few paragraphs of the worst Christmas I've ever had, completely alone with crazy religious nuts, and in my feels only for it to be called a horror movie in the making. Like, yeah, I know. My life right now just sucks. I wish there was more to say or it was more dramatic for everyone wanting that, but I just don't have it in me. I wish I had a real family and relationships that don't suck. I wish I had answers for you of why his family is so crazy around the holidays and aren't normal people that let their son date girls outside their borderline Amish lifestyle. I don't know. The end.
No!
We need to know.
There was no. She didn't say anything about the.
Because she woke up and the mom said he didn't eat the meal. Saint Nick didn't come because.
So who ate the meal last year?
Well, no.
Who ate the meal last year?
No, the mom is saying like Saint Nick didn't eat it
Didn't come
because
because
you're a
but
non-believer.
who eats the meal?
Probably the mom.
Who eats it?
Probably the mom.
Someone's eating the meal, Shane.
I think this is a Friday the 13th situation. The mom is really the killer. Did I spoil Friday the 13th to you?
I've never seen it.
Sorry. Halloween's already passed.
Why is it always the woman? Okay.
That's only the OG.
I'm
Then
kidding.
Jason Voorhees comes back and starts killing people.
Okay, I need
I need so much
people
more
to talk.
information.
We need to know.
She needs to just drop their names so we
This
can look
just
them
sounds
up.
okay.
We'll invite 'em.
This to me rides on super controlling, religious, ridiculous family who found an opportunity to control him, their son, and make him break up with, like, just to
Yeah.
shame and like be awful.
But
Yeah.
to not have the ability to think critically like that, I guess.
Well,
a lot
I
of people
mean,
A
don't.
lot of
depends on
people
your-
like that.
There's a lot. Your circumstances. Sometimes you don't have control over that, and your mindset is so limited, and you didn't choose that. It just happened because of the way you were raised.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This is extreme.
got real. What the hell?
I love that they have their own religion. They made their own religion.
I was gonna say, like,
No,
them
it's-
talking about the Bible and stuff. I was like, this isn't biblical.
No.
And if anything, the Christians are like, do not worship anything that isn't Jesus.
Yeah, no, Santa Claus is very much like would Santa Claus not be sacrilegious in a weird way? Like,
I mean,
like-
a lot of Christians are like,
Yeah.
don't
a lot
do
of Christians
Santa
are like, yeah,
stuff.
because it is all based in American, or just based in capitalism.
Consumerism,
It's
yeah.
consumerism.
And
like
I'm
that's all
sorry.
it is.
What's Christian Christmas decorations? Like, is that just crosses?
Well, a nativity scene is probably the religious.
okay.
Camels,
Yeah,
Camels.
wise men.
It's like Jesus. It's
frankincense.
Jesus focused. It was always funny. Like as a kid, like we were a very like Santa Claus, like whoa, like holly jolly Christmas house.
You were jolly
But you'd go to
forward.
some friends' houses and it's like, oh, this is religious Christmas house.
We had a mix of both. We'd have like Rudolph sitting next to like a nativity scene.
We're like TJ Maxx Christmas.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Well, damn. Not much to say.
I need more information.
when I was a kid, for some class, it was either like Sunday school or in something, we made our own nativity scenes.
Yeah.
And my mom still has mine to this day. It's the most cursed thing I've ever seen.
Oh, we have
I have
to
to
see
bring
a
it in.
picture
It's
of
like
it.
Jesus is an egg.
What do you mean Jesus is an egg?
I like rolled up a piece of clay and he's an egg.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jesus
the wise
is
men.
an egg.
And Jesus
is an egg.
And the
Jesus
wise
is an egg and God's a bird.
But I'm gonna bring it in because it's weird looking. It looks like a Matisse.
A what?
A
Well, that
Matisse.
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds professional.
Anyway, I'm trying.
Did you guys ever get coal?
Did you?
No, but my little brother did.
Really?
Yeah.
Devastating.
Wait, and he got 0 gifts.
He got a couple gifts, but like I got way more, and he had to pull out coal out of his.
Oh, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of parents
Up bad.
fully committing
It was a
to
bad
it.
year
What
for
did
him.
he fucking do?
He was just bad at school. He was getting bad grades. It was like a lot of things.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he fire up the grill?
No, that was my stepdad's job. He's not allowed to touch the grill.
Oh, I've never heard of anyone actually getting coal.
Yeah.
Especially mixed with other presents feels
Yeah,
really
you get
hard.
like some stuff. That kind of makes it worse.
feels really rough. Thinking about it now, my brother.
I got my ex's coal for Christmas. We had broken up, and we still got Christmas.
You got him coal?
I got him straight up coal.
And that's it?
Yeah, I got him like I had written like a nice, really nice note. But yeah, I got him coal. I just remembered. I don't think I've ever told anyone.
Crazy.
So f***ed up.
Crazy.
Also, last year I got my ex a Christmas present, but we had already broken up by that time too.
I remember this.
And then he came over to talk, and I like had the Christmas present there, and I was gonna give it to him. And after we talked, I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go on a walk. Do you want to come with me?" And he's like, "Yeah." We walked to Whole Foods, and I returned his gift. He has no idea. He walked with me to return his own gift. I've never told anyone that either. That's so, I think I might have told you that. Did I tell you that? I
You told me you returned the gift.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I don't know which one's more diabolical.
But I
You just
definitely
gave
pulled
three? Yeah, my little brother got cold.
I love that it's a Christmas
I
tree.
think my mom taught me that skill. It's like I got that power from my mom. I was like, oh, you could actually get people coal for Christmas. Like if they're like bad, if they're bad to you, get them coal.
It's a way to raise kids and make sure they have good report
I
cards.
just love
You can't
that-
do it to an adult.
And yet I did, and it felt great.
I love that you were
It felt
like
amazing.
I love that-
I was like, I'm freed. I am free.
I love that you were like, one Christmas I got my ex coal. Oh, but let me one up that.
And last Christmas, I made him come return it.
But he has
oh my
no
God.
idea that he. That's
What are you gonna do this Christmas?
God, they're so
hopefully.
gonna clip that, and he's so gonna see that
Oh,
clip.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
All right. Our next story. Boyfriend made reference during.
Sex?
Boyfriend made reference during.
During.
4 words. Let's go.
Boyfriend made reference during.
And we know exactly what she's saying.
I, a 37-year-old woman, was having sex.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do.
I, a 37-year-old woman, was having sex with my 39-year-old male fiance. I was on top doing my thing. He started laughing. I was confused and asked what was funny. He made a reference about me looking like the Penguin. I'm heavier and was wearing a white tank top. I was still confused. He then pulls up a picture of the Penguin from Batman with his disgusting face and white shirt moving in an obvious way that resembled me.
Scott, stop laughing.
Scott!
Stop laughing.
I'm not usually overly sensitive and can take a joke, but this made me angry, very angry. I already really struggle with self-worth, especially in the bedroom. It led to an all-day issue. He apologized, but it meant nothing to me. Am I overreacting?
Oh,
Dude,
no.
my man.
Oh, no.
No, we have the meme.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're about to overreact, I feel.
I'm about to lose my
No,
mind.
overreact.
I'm about to rip
Bailey,
someone.
Bailey!
I'm about to rip a man I've never met and will never meet apart.
We're doing no! That's so f***ed up. That is diabolical.
I hate him.
Can you imagine?
I want him to go away for a long time. Sorry.
I cannot believe this.
I actually think this will be the first Reddit story. I abstain.
Abstain?
I'll just sit here and listen to you guys talk about it.
He had the audacity to be, she's topping you. You're welcome. You're blessed. And you knew that.
We are blessed.
She is performing for you. And you go to that? Buddy, can your mind please iOS update your brain?
That guy in the middle of sex was like, what if I never have sex again? And then he made that choice.
To go from sex to meme, your brain's in a dark space.
That's the Dark Knight right there.
During.
You either the hero or long enough to become the villain. Cut that.
I think no, keep it. Keep it.
No, say it again. Say
It's
it
really
again.
funny. No,
Stand up on your chair. Stand up on
I
your
sat
chair.
there cooking for a bit, okay? I was like, I need to come up with a Batman reference. I will say I love this woman for like making this post.
Yeah,
like
get
you
her.
can tell like she is. I do think she seems like she's very confident in herself.
She goes, internet, do your thing.
Yeah.
Internet, kill him. Here's his address.
Woman topping you in a white tank top, slay! And then you did that.
I think it's very clear. The fact that he's alive means she underreacted. Because
Yeah, she's not writing this from prison.
she probably,
Yeah.
unless she was writing this in prison, it's like, hey.
They gotta clip this. We lost our minds. We did. We truly did.
Fair. The verdict, not overreacting. Someone said, firstly, you're not wrong to feel how you feel. He hurt your feelings, period. There are a lot of factors that could play into how you proceed from here. Is this the first time he's commented on your weight in a negative way? Is he a joker that often tries to be funny even at the wrong times? Joker reference. Is he concerned about your health or just being rude? The best thing to do is tell him exactly how he hurt you, which it sounds like you already did. And now, take it easy and observe him closely these next few days or week. Is he still making side comments, or is he being careful around you and telling you he thinks you're beautiful, either by words or actions, since we all have our own love languages? If you watch someone long enough, they'll tell you exactly who they are, and spoiler alert, it doesn't take that long. Good luck, and no matter what, remember there's someone out there, might even be him, that wants them some you in a wholesome way. Opie responded, he generally doesn't make comments about my body, mostly because I think he's afraid to. But yes, he has in the past while having sex. Once he made a reference of me looking like a dinosaur because my hand was kind of up, and another that he wanted to push on my stomach and make me laugh like the Pillsbury Doughboy. All while on top, his preference and...
His preference?
You're welcome.
Oh, his preference?
And usually I can just laugh stuff off, but this was too much. I should mention he's not some super skinny dude himself and can out-eat me. I'm top-heavy in the way that my breasts are really large.
Oh my God, he doesn't deserve this woman. Babe. I'm hot.
Move on to the next story. I hate this fucking asshole.
Oh no. Oh my God. He's thinking about literally anything else while she's having sex with him. And he gets to say in the position. The position for him should be in a corner.
Someone said, this guy is 39?
I forgot his age. Oh my God.
Clear.
I'd expect this level of stupidity and lack of tact from a 19-year-old who's obsessed with memes, but a middle-aged guy who's engaged in an intimate moment with their partner, that's just really fucking dumb. I mean, I can definitely get lost in a thought sometimes or say something that might get taken out of context, but he straight up compared you to the penguin during sex. Is this way out of character for him? I'm getting the sense that he might be a bit narcissistic or just incredibly immature for his age. Lastly, someone said, I don't know if I would stick around, but if I did every time he tried rubbing up on me, I'd tell him to go with the penguin.
But you know what, actually, like, if you really break it down in that moment, she's saying he's too afraid to talk about her body, but except for in sex, he
Yeah, no, you're right.
Which is like, that's the last place that you should, like, that is the most intimate and last place that you should feel confident enough to say something like that to anyone.
And like just because we're doing this, let's give space to intrusive thoughts, I guess, right? When you're like, oh, this looks like that. Oh, I didn't mean to offend. But this is a reoccurring
But it's
offense.
specifically during sex, which also makes me fear that it's like, if it's like he enjoys humiliating her.
Yes, and he's also just like making fun of the size of her body.
Like, wow.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
And to go as so far as to show this meme and be like, and you know, in his mind, he's like, oh, this resembled it. Maybe it was like a tiny element of it, but she sees this whole picture and she's like, you think that's what I look like?
Yeah.
Like, he has no idea how that could impact another person. Like, that, they gotta figure that out. Like, ooh.
Yeah, that's awful. And like the fact that someone asked and she's like, yeah, he's done this a few times. I'm like, bro,
yeah, like,
don't marry this man.
And also his preference of her. Oh, God.
I know,
he
it's
doesn't deserve that.
It's been red flag after red flag on this guy.
Visceral reaction. I'm sorry. It's just like, she sounds like a lovely woman.
She does.
Yeah.
Everyone is lovely except that guy.
Yeah. Even the penguin. I'd rather hang out with the penguin than that guy.
Yeah. Next story.
So, no update.
No update on that guy.
I will say, if you're somehow watching this, you're a f***ing queen. And it's your preference if you want a top.
Yeah.
And I'll be there.
Hey, look, the next time you get on top and you're like, hey, this time I'm Harvey Dent. And then you flip a coin, you pull out a gun, and you're like, we're gonna do this. If you want this, we're gonna do this. All right. And now it's time for our final story. This post was on the 10th Dentist and ended up on Am I the Devil?
Oh.
The 10th Dentist is someone who sincerely or professionally disagrees with the broad majority of people. So it's in reference to, how 9 out of 10 dentists recommend this.
Oh, I get it.
Who's the 10th dentist? So this is a subreddit all for kind of unpopular opinions, going against the grain. I need everyone in this room to promise me that they're not going to judge me for what I have to read right now.
I will not make that promise.
I think this job's getting to him.
Just kidding, it's fine.
It's about to. As a straight man, vaginas are badly optimized interfaces, and I would prefer them evolutionarily eradicated. Let me read that again. As a straight man, vaginas are badly optimized interfaces, and I would prefer them evolutionarily eradicated. I'm a straight man. I love women. I'm not closeted. I'm not trolling. I'm just done pretending that vaginas are these sacred, sexy temples of divine femininity. They're not. They're a mess, both in design and function. If evolution had any sense of symmetry, women would have ended up with penises, and the world would be better for it. Aesthetically speaking, vaginas are chaos incarnate. They make hardly any sense. There's no standard layout, no symmetry, no visual logic. Folds on folds, lips of random lengths, hidden bits, and inconsistent shapes.
I'm so sorry, can you go back? Repeat all of that, just...
I almost want you to start over. Because,
No.
I really think you have to go slow.
Yeah.
So you have to go really slow.
You have to go
Shane,
really slow.
Because for this to get past my emotional part of my brain to the logical part is going to take a while.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, I'll take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
There.
For bits.
And this isn't your fault.
Aesthetically speaking, vaginas are chaos incarnate. They make hardly any sense. There's no standard layout, no symmetry, no visual logic, folds on folds, lips of random lengths, hidden bits, and inconsistent shapes. Compare that to the penis. Sleek, functional, symmetrical. Whether flaccid or hard, it has a cohesive structure. Vaginas look like they're trying to be secretive. The clitoris is great, so why is it buried?
You didn't have to do this. You didn't need to do that.
The main engine of female pleasure, which is the clitoris, is basically buried treasure with map prerequisites and terms/conditions, wall of text you have to read and agree. You need to spread folds, shift skin, and sometimes ask for directions. If women had small penises instead, like literally just the externalized, it'd make so much more sense. Easy to find, easy to stimulate, easy to please. No more pretending like we all instinctively know the move. Looking at you, Helen.
Who the f*** is Helen? Who the f*** is Helen?
Who is Helen and what happened on the back? It would make mutual...
There's poop on my shirt.
You have to keep going.
It would make mutual pleasure so much more straightforward and honest.
This is so gay. This is the gayest thing I've ever read. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but that's... Go, keep going.
If a
my
woman,
God.
it would make mutual pleasure so much more straightforward and honest. If a woman wants sex with me, cool, but I should not be needing a PhD in female anatomy to deliver whatever she expects me to deliver. Then, speaking of health, vaginas are a high-maintenance liability. I don't know why cats keep pretending like the vagina is low effort. It's an internal organ exposed to the outside world. Constant discharge, blood once a month, pH balance issues, yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, UTIs from having sex too rough, or wiping the wrong direction. It's like maintaining a biohazard you can't even fully see. I just wash penis with soap.
I just
stand
washed
up.
penis
I'm gonna
with
stand up.
soap.
Done.
I'm just gonna be standing up a little bit, and I'm not doing it performatively, I swear to God.
If women had external genitalia like men, half of the medical aisle would be obsolete. Vaggies are the reason sex is less satisfying than it should be. As a straight man, I want to love vaginal sex, but it's unpredictable. Sometimes it's too tight. Sometimes there's no sensation. Sometimes the angle is wrong and it just hurts her. Meanwhile, if both partners had penises, you get clear stimulation, shared mechanics, and direct communication. Sex would be more mutual instead of this asymmetrical guessing game where one person is always hoping they did enough. Society would function differently and better at that because a lot of toxic gender dynamics come from the invisibility of female desire. If women had visible arousal like a literal bulge when turned on, people might actually take their sexuality seriously. No more she's playing hard to get games. No more stigma around women initiating. If she's hard, she's horny. Simple, equal, transparent. That alone could kill half of patriarchy's sexual double standards. Why shame? Women's clothes are designed around hiding a secret. Pads, tampons, party liners. Pads.
Fiesta liners.
Fiesta liners. Pads, tampons, panty liners are what it's called. They are all shame silence.
My God!
I just walk without having to pretend I'm shy of my anatomy. Imagine if women had external genitalia. Then there'd be no cultural obsession with tightness or virginity. No more locker room myths. Just genital equality out in the open. No more euphemisms. No more taboo. Just body parts. In fact, even porn would benefit. You ever notice how weird vaginas look in porn unless the angle is just right? It's often just some weird fleshy portal, and the camera's trying to find a way to make it look like anything other than what it is. So small, feminine phallus would solve that. My final thought is, I am not saying we scrap vaginas tomorrow.
Good.
Just like next month.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you remove emotion, social programming, and 200,000 years of conditioning, the vagina is a badly optimized interface. High maintenance, hard to navigate, and visually chaotic. The penis, despite its own disadvantages, is a superior design. And if women had it streamlined, sensitive, and functional, the world would be simpler, sex would be clearer, and culture would be more honest.
Culture would be more honest.
This isn't about being gay, insecure, or onto some shit.
Right.
It's about seeing past the worship and calling out a flawed design when I see one. The top comment says, what?
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
To be clear, posting on Reddit, fully optional. You don't have to do it.
You do not.
You don't have to post on it. This guy wrote all of this
Thank God.
by choice.
So I just need a big.
You need a
That's
big,
it.
Big,
And
you
my
need a
interface.
big-
A penis.
And culture will be more honest.
He's saying you need a penis.
So I just need a penis.
He's saying everyone who has a vagina needs a penis instead.
So my interface will be more
Honest.
honest.
Symmetrical
and culture,
and streamlined and clear.
and I don't want to hold a secret anymore.
You're full of shame and secrets,
You're
and
full
we're
of
not
shame and
being honest
secrets.
as culture.
You need-
Kindness.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
like,
hey, that blanket has been a lot of places.
I don't.
Listen.
I like how this guy's talking about male genitalia like as symmetrical as if a ball sack is a perfect sphere. I'm laughing at that
And hello,
concept.
we've all seen this. Are you out of your mind? Bitch,
There she goes.
please. Balls are like scrunchy and old looking, and it looks like this sometimes.
I
or
actually
this.
I don't even know
Or
where to begin.
this.
We almost have to go bit by bit because there's
Bits by bits.
there's too much. Like
Yeah,
I
there's too
literally
much.
don't even know.
Let's go bits by bits. What's your favorite part of this?
Hey, buddy, what do you think?
Hey, tell me what you think.
What do you think, man?
Hey,
Where's
step
your
up.
secret?
Step up.
Step up. You know, as a man, it's time for me to step up.
Yeah.
This is the craziest shit I've ever heard.
This
in my
is.
life.
I'm having fun.
Oh,
No, I mean, thank God. If Courtney was here, I remember last time when I put my.
there'd be
the
a
last
Looney
time-
Tunes style like
literally,
silhouette of her in the wall.
last time I put this on my head to hide, Courtney was literally just hitting the wall.
Yeah.
We would have. This is.
Should I break the wall
You can
with my big penis?
with your big penis.
Big penis first.
I wish you could break the wall, but you're not productive because you have a vagina.
No, I know. I
Yeah, you
didn't
can't.
just have a son and then feed him.
Literally? Thank you. So what should we talk about first? The fact that he thinks vaginas are really hard to capture in porn.
Yeah.
Like balls aren't.
That one really got me because I started being like,
Me too. I went.
Are they
Okay.
hard to capture?
Can we go back to no more pretending like we all instinctively know the move? Looking at you, Helen.
Yes, yes. Please, I'd love to know who Helen is.
I think Helen might be at the heart of this whole
I think
post.
Helen did a real
Did a
big
number on
boo-boo
him.
with him.
Yeah.
Because he must be so disheartened by the mystery of
He
trying to
probably-
make Helen.
He probably never found her hidden secret.
And she probably gave him shit for it.
I think he's he's clearly not doing so well.
No.
And he's blaming the interface.
Yeah, he searched through all the folds
Yeah.
and the lips and
Yeah.
and the bits and couldn't find it.
I just love when men like this can think about everything being wrong except them.
Yeah.
Like he has to attack
Yes.
every single part of the anatomy of this whole part of a woman.
Yep.
And not just just be like, maybe I don't like this.
Yep.
It's not me. It has to be them.
Yep.
All of them. Every single person with a vagina, they have to be the
Yep.
problem.
And I can't help but just giggle at this because it's so. I'm laughing at this person. I'm just like, oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Especially you talking about being like having a child. Like I'm thinking like this guy doesn't even understand.
He actually has no idea what our anatomy is about, what it does, what any of the function is. That's why he's so upset, because he doesn't understand it. And he's probably never even made someone happy.
Or he's never really imagined like how, gender aside, how magical the human body is.
Yes.
Right? Like the fact that like we can like have a cut and it naturally heals itself. There's so many parts of us that are just like magical.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, there's one that I think should be fixed.
Yeah. And in porn, it doesn't look good, so let's get rid of it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the vagina that doesn't look good. I don't think you like it, bud.
I think, yes.
I don't think it's the end of the world if this person admits you don't like
like it.
vagina. Stop attacking an entire gender's anatomy that's already hard enough to deal with. For him to attack tampons and cramps and all those
and
things.
party liners.
And party liners, fiesta liners, and be like, oh, these are proof that they're bad. No, these are uphill battles that you don't have to face.
Yes.
And you are gonna stand there and be like, you're the problem? That's crazy.
Yeah. So stand up.
So you're gonna look at me and be like, don't you hate that you have all these problems?
And it's like, I am working with what I've got,
I'm like,
bro.
rich coming from you. Oh my God. Wow.
I can't help but laugh, because, like, I want to be mad, but my brain is broken.
Me too. I'm worried I'm overreacting. But then I have
You're
to be like,
definitely
I don't
not.
think
The
you're overreacting at
blanket
all.
is doing its own thing, though.
Yeah, no, the Reddit was like, no, you're the worst person.
I know, but I feel like I'm already being performative about this and screaming. But I'm like,
You're actually that mad.
No, this is.
And you're not even pointing out that he blames most of the toxic gender dynamics in culture writ large are due to the invisibility of female desire. So that's what's actually wrong with everything.
So he's
because
been
the
told
is
no.
up there?
He's been told no so many times, and he literally can't find our little secret.
Because this guy won't just Google how to finger. He's gonna blame it on the vagina. I love him listing the issues women have. Like he knows. Like he talks to a woman.
Yeah.
Like he didn't just Google things that can go wrong with the vagina.
Yeah. Also, all these things like yeast infection, all that stuff. It's like, yeah, man. Guess who's dealing with all of that? Us. Like, what are you? An interface?
But also, maybe those things, I don't know, maybe it's a little bit of a complicated anatomy because it can create children.
Yeah.
You know, it can go right back in.
Yeah. You know what's cool is that we have something that's so magical that you might not understand it.
I'm sorry if it's a little bit of a complicated machine for you. It just kind of gives life to the earth. Yeah. I'm so sorry if maybe it bleeds once a month. Yeah. Dick.
It's called magic. There's no instructions for
Show
it.
me the magic balls make, Shane.
Yeah, Shane.
I will not.
What? God. Just because balls don't need a napkin once a month doesn't mean they're this superior piece of you. Just because we don't have to go digging to make the feel good. It's just there. Makes it easier. Oh, so easy is better. That's what this work meant.
No, this guy literally. Hey, listen. Okay? Vaginas are a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. If you got a problem with it, leave.
You know what I feel like? This is what I feel like with this.
You're out of the wedding.
Get out of the wedding. But make sure you pay.
You are not Catholic. Go.
$650.
Pay
Get
before
the
you
fuck
leave.
out of here.
Pay before you leave. This is like kind of reminding me, like, you know when you have a cousin that like annoys the shit out of you?
Yes.
And you and your cousins can talk shit about him, but then like like somebody else and not in your family comes in and talks shit about your cousin.
Yeah.
You're like, get the
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I can talk with people who have vaginas. I can go to the ends of the earth and be like, my God, my body wants me dead.
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
but then this little piece of poop on a shirt
Yes.
with people 69ing on the shirt.
Yes.
Yes, this high sex drive golfer is gonna come in here and talk shit about my vagina.
And I'm like, it is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen, and I've never had an issue with it. Idiot. Do you have anything?
No, I think you guys summed up all my thoughts pretty well.
I'm sorry you had to read that.
No, it's okay. That's a real guy.
I just like want to blow off steam a little bit.
I would love to read one more comment.
Let's read some
Because the
more.
only comment we read was, what?
Someone else commented, I have never encountered a sleek penis. 3,000 upvotes.
Yes.
He had a lot of descriptors for penises as well.
Yes, he did. He loves
He really thought they were
describing
really awesome.
penises.
There's no mystery. It's just there. You don't have to go looking for it.
Idiot
That's
piece
a new
of poop.
voice, and I love that.
No, it's just me.
I
don't
really-
know how to find. It's a treasure.
He keeps calling it a hidden treasure.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it is.
I don't
yeah.
like any of his descriptors. He speaks like a supervillain. Oh, his account's been banned. So he said something, maybe it was banned by this or probably something worse.
Something worse. He does speak like a villain. You're so
Speaks
right.
like a supervillain.
Well, that's why I've been doing it. The interface is wrong.
I hate when people speak in a like intellectually condescending way and then they're not. But what they're saying is really, really stupid and not thought through.
Yeah.
Because he's saying, oh, it'd be better if they have a penis. I'm like, but you're saying they should have a penis that can birth a baby. So that doesn't work.
Yeah, how
I mean, he
Like,
doesn't
what are you
even get as
talking about?
far.
You're not like backing up what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's not even getting as far as like family planning. He's only talking about sex.
Sex.
And he's only talking about the struggles he's having making a woman happy.
Helen.
And,
Helen.
And maybe Helen or maybe somebody just needs to know, like, sometimes you don't have to do it all.
And Helen, I'm so glad that you got away. I think.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Helen.
Looking at you, Helen. Okay.
I'm sorry I yelled.
No,
Do
valid.
not apologize for anything. Ever again.
That was like, I don't think we should clip that at all.
Oh, I would love to clip me thinking I could go through the wall with a big penis. I actually would.
That would be really funny, though.
You should clip that.
I just don't want you reading that on the internet. I'm just protective of you. That was just the worst thing I've ever heard. Anyway.
I know. Well, he did
We should
read it on the
remove
internet.
that. I unfortunately did read that.
Yeah.
We did have another story, but that guy just went on too long. So we'll
Yeah.
save our last story for a different time.
Or we went on too long about the tap dancing orphans.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Worthwhile.
No, that was good.
Worthwhile.
that was good stuff.